Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for visiting Healing Beyond. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much for all of the love and support. I really, really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe as it really does help out the channel. This reading is going to be a timeless general read for right now. We'll figure out for which sign we're going to be reading for. I do have my trusty little jar right here. Okay. Please keep in mind, like I said, this reading is timeless. So that means that whenever this message finds you is whenever you are meant to receive it. Also, keep in mind that time and energy is fluid. He could be a she could be a he, or the roles could be reversed. This could also be a past, present, and or future prediction. This could be your story or the story of someone knowingly or unknowingly in your energy. So please be the leader of your own discernment while watching any reading. Okay, guys? I feel this energy is very, it's kind of like light but heavy. Hmm. Let's see what's going on. Oh, guys, happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter, if you don't celebrate Easter, well, happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Enjoying time with your families or just chilling alone, having a coffee, and enjoying your Sunday with a good book. Either way, I hope you're doing what you love. Let's see, who is this reading for? Shit. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on today. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on in your chart. Ooh, Gemini. We cut the deck at the 12th house. You're being asked to move in silence right now, Gemini. Whatever it is that you're doing, do your best to just do it and not necessarily tell people what it is that you're doing, because you do have energies that want to challenge you regarding the way that you're moving, the things that you're doing, the way that you're changing. Um, these could be, whew, look at this. I'm telling you, something here is hidden. Somebody here is trying to confuse you or trying to confuse possibly where it is that you're going. Somebody here could be trying to cause you some type of illusion to possibly sit here and make you imbalance in your seventh house or your partners, your relationships, things like that. So be careful. Messages for my Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Messages for my Geminis. But there is something here that is going to be happening that is going to bring in a lot of long-term success. As long as you can dedicate and focus on and, be very disciplined with yourself and what it is that you want. You're going to be, achieving your goals and going the long distance in whatever it is that you desire. But remember, focus is very important here, and moving in silence. Messages for my Geminis. Let's see. What do we have for my Gemini spirit? We have the moon and your second house. There could be something that you're possibly patiently waiting for, or you could be constantly working towards your, stability. Okay. I think stability for you is very important. But I also think that you need to make sure that you're listening to your intuition whenever it comes down to your second house, whenever it comes down to what it is that you want. how it is that you go about getting things. Yep, see? You have to act like a leader. You have to really make sure that you're taking charge. You need to make sure that you're really putting in that time, that effort, and you're staying disciplined. But you're also being asked to make sure that you, once again, move in silence. Not everybody needs to know what you're doing and things like that, what you're doing, how much you're making. People don't need to know that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It says this extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and the lowest aspects of control and control the situation. And so I think here somebody could have been trying to control your emotions. Somebody here could have also been trying to control your beliefs, your second house, which talks about your resources. Somebody here could really be trying to get into your subconscious. It could be a Taurus or a Sag. Okay. Hmm. Somebody here could definitely be trying to interfere with, your crown at the moment. So make sure that you are praying certain things away. Make sure that you are taking control of your emotions, because somebody here is definitely trying to test them. It's kind of like you have a snake in your camp and you don't even know who it is. And I don't think you would ever even think that it's the person that it is. So you could have a Scorpio in your camp, you could have a Taurus in your camp, or you could have a Cancer. Or these could be your signs in your chart. Or for very few, you could be finding out that your mother was trying to control your finances, and you could be finding out that your parent or your family could be trying to put you in some type of illusion. With the Scorpio here and the moon, yeah. What in the world? Is this in reverse? It is. Ooh, somebody's abundance is about to stop flowing. You have waterfall, overflowing abundance, chasing after something, cry, emotional release, let it go, fulfillment, release, tears. Somebody here doesn't want to let you go at all. I'm also getting here that somebody is very regretful. Look at this. You also have Scorpio once again. Hmm. There is something that is coming to an end, and I mean an end and end. There's something here that's about to be exposed, and I don't think that you see it coming. It says track, steady forward movement, one way, go the distance, direct route. Sorry, direct route, autopilot traveling. I think I can, on track, focal point. So there's somewhere that it's kind of like right now you have a tunnel vision. You could be wanting to go in a certain direction, and you're doing everything that you can to possibly stay on track. However, you do have certain outside forces that are going to be influencing you, or that are influencing you in the direction that you're going. Somebody here is trying to possibly steer you off in new beginning. Because you do, look at this, you have rabbit here. It says new beginnings, desire, timid, a sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, multiply, sex, and procreation. So for some of you guys, you could be becoming a parent. You could be starting a new beginning. You could be also, somebody here might be getting money out of nowhere, or could be having like a sudden increase in their finances. Okay, then you have lion, fair, just, devoted, majestic, high, High self-esteem, authority figure, pride, overcoming difficulties, heart-centered ego. So for some of you guys, I feel like you could have somebody that has been in their ego that has been kind of working against you. But I also think that whatever they have done, it did not work because I do see, yeah, see, you have broom. This person is being removed from your life. Okay. This could be a man that I'm talking to. And then you have snowflake. Yeah, see, somebody here was really, really doing the most to make sure that they were doing everything they could to hold you back. But it didn't work because you're still moving forward. See, you're still moving forward. The chariot, you have Cancer here, and then you have whip. There is something that you're going to be pissed the fuck off about. Okay, you have house and you have swans. I think you're going to be finding, you're going to get pissed that somebody here was really digging into your life because the Swans talks about divination. It talks about, you know, soulmate energy. It talks about twin flame. It talks about faith. Yeah, you're gonna you're gonna be finding out that somebody here was definitely overstepping their boundaries with this house here. And I think you could be pissed. But you are being told to make sure that you stay on track. You have full control over your emotions because something here could very much affect your second house, which talks a lot about your money. Okay, like just being real, your money. So make sure that you don't let nobody mess with your money because nothing is more important to make sure than to make sure that you're the one that is stable. Okay, you have tree here. You have grounded fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving connection to source. So this is just kind of giving me like you're very grounded at the moment. You really know where you're going. You've been growing, you've been evolving, you have been transforming. Hmm. Yeah, look, you're actually taking charge of your life with this emperor here. But once again, you're right in the middle. You're definitely right in the middle. You're right in the middle, and you could be kind of, this is the moment where kind of like the divine tests you, whether you really want it or you don't want it. So it's kind of like, what way are you going to go? Are you going to stay on track? And for some of you guys with this tree here, it's kind of like for a lot of you guys, you're breaking free from the norm. Maybe you're breaking free from possibly what it is that you normally do as what your family normally does. Let's just say if everybody's a lawyer, you become a lawyer too, right? Somebody here is not following the family thing. You're breaking free and you're doing something very, very different. And I think this could be something that is really pissing somebody off. Okay, somebody here could be 35 or 30, but you do have fireworks here. There is something, there's an explosion happening. There is something that is going to come in at a complete shock to you. And it is going to, I feel like, really make you change your perspective, see things very differently. See, you have tower here and then you have tornado. What did I say? There is something that is coming at a complete shock to you. Okay. It could have something to do with the legal systems because you have this tower. It says eagle, tall legal systems, experience, hierarchy. So I'm also getting here that you could possibly be dealing with, you know, you for a lot of you guys, I keep picking up that family and I just don't want to go there. But it is what it is. Then you have dolphins in the back of the tower. It says peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication. Yeah, somebody here wants to communicate with you. However, I think that Somebody here is trying to avoid this this tornado. Somebody here is trying to avoid a storm. Somebody here knows that there's some things that have fully come to an end. They're fully closing out. They're about to blow up in somebody's face, and somebody knows that they need to communicate possibly what they've done prior to you finding out what they've done, because you do have the legal system here. You have the Milky Way. Yeah, somebody's gonna be exposed here. Shit. In springtime. So you could have a sudden life change coming in for you, Gemini, and this could be coming in spring. It's spring new moon. You have a brand new beginning. However, like I said, this is going to be a surprise to you because there is something that has to end here. There is something that needs to be exposed. See, that's what this the Milky Way talks about: networking, marketing, internet, fame, expand, spotlight, in innumerable social media publicity connected. I think something's going to happen on social media, or something is going to be exposed through social media to you, and this is something that you really might not know how to really take this, because it's going to be coming in super fast. See, you have this archer here, which talks a lot about, I mean, even if you think about the archer, it's an arrow, somebody shooting an arrow. So this is somebody here is coming up with some type of strategy. And once again, the looms talk about family. So you could be dealing with some type of family drama coming up, or you could be dealing with a situation here. Yeah, see, somebody here is really needing to communicate. You got the birds. You could also be seeing a lot of birds. Yep, there's a fated event that's happening. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. It's a fated event. It says it's forces of the universe. You get what you deserve. It's out of your hands. It's your destiny. So there's something that's going to be coming out. Look at that illumination of Firefly. So there is definitely that something that is just going to be, something here is going to shock you. But I also think something here is going to bring you a lot of success. And I don't think you see this coming. In Gemini, there you are. This could happen within the next 4 to 8 weeks. You're going to probably go into a period of a lot of luck, happy coincidence. This is like that serendipity energy. Somebody here could be stepping into a lot of good fortune. However, this is going to come at the expense of somebody else, because you have somebody that has been meddling into your life. A woman. I could be talking to a feminine energy, or I could be, or somebody here could, or there's a masculine that's in feminine energy, or there's a feminine energy that wants to communicate with the masculine, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yeah, butterfly. So somebody here has gone through a lot of changes. You possibly have been, evolving, learning, growing. Yep, your true north. Discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, finding your way, knowing where you're going. So for a lot of you guys, you're stepping into your north node. You know what your purpose is, you know why you're here, and you're ready to, handle it. Let's see what we got. Let's jump into the tarot. I think there is a lot of balance coming in. However, like I said, there's a lot that is going to be getting exposed, because you do have a few people that are under judgment here for for messing either with your mind and or this your second house, for trying to put an ending to your second house and your or cause illusions for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with my Geminis. What do my Geminis need to know? Man, this could really be your fam. That sucks. Okay, let's see. What do my Geminis need to know? But I will say this, somebody here is extremely protected. Extremely protected. Look at this. Somebody here is extremely protected from their family. That's just fucking crazy. That's about to get left out in the cold. Because justice is here. I can't make that shit up. You'll see me shuffle. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we have. It's over. The victory, the success is yours. Great job, Gemini. I always love y'all's readings because it always comes, it's like you guys are always evolving. You're going through like a major growth spurt right now. And it's so beautiful to read it. What's up with my Geminis? What do they need to hear, spirits? Okay. 8 of Cups. You're leaving. You're seeking oneness. You're moving on with your life. It's kind of like you're leaving behind outdated beliefs. You're bringing in a lot of balance into your life. Okay? A lot of balance, a lot of emotional balance. Okay? So this could have a lot to do with healing healing wounds, healing childhood wounds, healing yourself, really paying attention to how you feel, because obviously feelings matter. That's if you're not feeling right, I can promise you just about anything else that you do in your life is not going to be right. You're not going to get any fulfillment. Your emotions are extremely important. It's like you do what you do or you don't do what you do because of how you feel. So you could actually be balancing out your emotions with this 8 of Cups here. Messages for my Geminis. So, there's 6 of Cups. There is something that's coming back from the past. But honestly, with this 6 of Cups and this 8 of Cups, it gives me here that you have been healing emotional trauma or childhood wounds, especially seeing those kids right there. Yeah, look. The way you move, the way you're doing things, you're actually making the right decisions and the right choices because you have brought out a lot of the things that no longer serve you. You're putting an end to old habits. You have actually, it's kind of like somebody here has been going through judgment. Somebody here has really been taking into consideration the things that they do, how they do them, and how they want to move forward or what they want in their life. Somebody here has been really planning, and somebody here has really been growing. Sorry, guys, these cards are pretty big, but I really, really like these. The High Priestess. I think that you are really coming into tune with your subconscious mind. You're really listening to your intuition, and if you're not listening to your intuition, you really should be. What is this? 10 of Swords. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition because you still do have you have a snake in your camp. We've seen that up here. You have somebody here that wants to make you juggle. Somebody wants to take you back to the past. after you've worked so hard to move away from it. And you're so close to where your ships are coming in. It's kind of like you're right. It's like you're about to go through another, like another spiritual awakening. Yep, another spiritual awakening. You're about to sit here and really see, really get forward movement. What I say? The Sun and Seven of Pentacles. Like it's kind of like your investments, the things that you've been working on, the way that you've been working on things are really going to start to show. The way that you've been doing things are really going to start to um, bring in a lot of success for you. However, you are still, it's kind of like because you're right on the brink of another spiritual awakening or kind of reaching like another part of your higher self, or um, not or, but it's kind of like you're heading into a period of your life where I'm trying to figure out how to say it. You're heading into a period of your life where a lot of things from your childhood um, could really trigger you or could have possibly triggered you in the past. For those of you guys that have not healed this childhood trauma, you're going to be put in a situation where you kind of have no choice to heal it, because you do, whoever I'm speaking to, somebody here is very much chosen to do something. There is something that you should be doing for your bloodline, for your ancestors, and you're being guided to do those things. Somebody here is helping you move forward, which it could very much be your angels. Somebody here could also have like Egyptian bloodline, or yeah, Egyptian in your blood. See, you're leaving. This is giving off like you're really truly leaving old habits behind. You're starting to see things very differently. You're starting to change the way you move. You're starting to really take your time, be a little bit more patient. You're learning how to get in touch with your emotions, your feminine self, your feminine side. You're really balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. So this is kind of just getting a lot of balance within yourself. Damn. Okay. I think for a lot of you guys, you could be coming into a time where you could feel very alone. You could feel very much feel like you're neglecting a lot of things with this Nine of Pentacles, or you could very much be walking away. Um, hmm. You could be walking away with from a lot of things. I'm getting this two ways. For some of you guys, you went through a transformation. You went through a transformation possibly where you could have felt that you were very alone. You could have felt very regretful over, the things that you have encountered, the way that you've moved, the way that the things that you have done in life. I feel like you could have felt that way, which could have triggered a spiritual awakening, which could have left you in this Eight of Cups situation where you really went in within and you started to look at the things that wounds from the past, the way that you move now, attitudes that you have, just things like that. You really, really could have gone through judgment yourself, and you could have actually transformed. You could have gone through a transformation, a dark night of the soul. And this judgment, look at this, it's going to put you into this wish fulfillment, because you have gone through judgment. You have actually gone through a rebirth. You actually are stepping into your purpose, which is going to lead you to wish fulfillment. It's going to help you take charge over your entire life, whether you're male or feminine. But I do think that this has come after a period of where this looks like somebody here is very stubborn. It's kind of like giving off those the somebody here tries to ignore more of their emotional side, and they try to go more so by money. They feel like it's like the pentacle. Somebody here always used to pretty much go off of finances. Everything is based on finances. Somebody is actually realizing that that is a lack mindset to have, and hopefully they're changing that, or you could be changing that. But you are stepping into your purpose. You've done a lot of soul searching. You've been listening to your intuition. You've been making the changes to move forward. You've been releasing old habits, old patterns, old mindsets that you want to lead you straight into your destiny, your victory. Let's see here. What did I tell you guys at the beginning when I said somebody here is leaving behind their childhood trauma, the way they always do things? You have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks all about, the traditions that we are left within our families, the bloodline, the trauma, the generational trauma, the knowledge that we receive. We always receive it from the first two, which are our caregivers, our parents. We always receive things from them. However, somebody here is starting to realize that maybe somebody had a parent that really focused a lot on resources, on money, which obviously makes sense because money is very important on, on this earthly plane that we all live in. So somebody here could have developed a relationship with money where it's kind of like all you cared about was money, in a sense of you felt that money is something that made you or broke you, whether you're sitting there financing everything, but you still had to have, the nicest clothes, that only gets you in debt. And I think somebody here is realizing that the things that they have learned from their childhood or from their parents will only leave them in debt. So yep, see, with their tied finances, which also, it makes sense why we have that second house here. I'm also getting here that there could have been somebody that could have been messing with your finances and or your feelings, your mind, how you feel, your emotions. So if somebody here really triggers your emotions, if somebody here can really get you into an emotional imbalance, oh, your whole life comes crumbling down, because your emotions are going to determine how you do things, how you move, the way you move, how you feel, what you do, the motivation that you have each and every single day, the ability to go out there and get it, to be happy, to see things differently, to move differently. So somebody here really wanted to play on your subconscious mind, play on your emotions, play with your money. Because somebody here already knows, and like I said earlier on, this could very much be a parent. Because we have the Hierophant here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have a life habit here, or a generational outlook right here, which comes from who? Parents. Somebody here could possibly also wonder if you know that they have been the ones that are messing with you. Yeah, see. Somebody here is trapped. Somebody here is in a lot of mental conflict. This could be a high priest, or somebody here, a high priestess or a high priest. If I'm talking to a masculine, you have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. And the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody here really was trying to, somebody here was really, really trying to hold you back, control you. Somebody here is very much was trying to put an ending to you. I'm also getting here, you might be finding out that somebody wanted you to either be mentally stuck, emotionally stuck, or in jail. I'm also getting here that somebody did not want you to change your traditions, the knowledge that you have, the values that you carry. It's kind of like somebody here really wanted you to, and you know, the high priestess talks a lot about the intuition. So I'm also getting here that somebody did not want you to see them. Somebody here did not want you to think that it was them. And somebody here made a very, very, very stupid choice to actually take this action against you. And they thought that you were not going to see them. Oh, you're about to see them, because you're about to get news on who exactly this person was in your life. And I think that you're going to be very, very surprised on who it was that was working. Look at this. Who it was that was working in the background against you while you were working. Because somebody here is very upset that you have actually released this type of energy, the devil energy. Somebody here is upset that you've released old habits, that you've released, you know, things that somebody here used to be able to easily manipulate and control you because of the habits that you had, whether you used to drink a lot or whether you did drugs. Somebody here liked it whenever you did that because it was easier for them to control you, to keep you trapped. This could have been a Queen of Wands. Or there's a Queen of Wands here that wants to apologize to you. You're about to get a message. You're about to get a message, possibly from a Queen of Wands, about what's been going on in the background. What's up with this double? I'm also getting here that there's a woman that is seeing you be very, very successful. Oh, God. Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here has been really working on their healing journey, and somebody does not like it. And I mean, does not like it. Look at this. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords and the Hermit. Somebody here is really getting closer to God. Somebody here is learning how to create true, long-lasting stability for themselves. Somebody here is really changing the entire outlook of their world. Somebody here is really, 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 really breaking a generational curse. Somebody here has already broke a generational curse, and somebody is pissed off about that because one, whoever it is that is upset, this person is had this person could be a Capricorn, or they are always in a lot of they have more so of a lack mindset. They have more so of a mindset of somebody here that would prefer to screw people over, or to only worry about themselves, or to only be in their ego. Somebody here has a spirit in their bloodline or an entity in their bloodline where that's how they create stability for themselves, is by looking at other people and seeing what they can gain from them. So this is like a family of opportunists, you know. So it's like somebody here is breaking out of their family norms, what their family normally does. Somebody here is doing things very differently. Which could be the reason why somebody is upset, you know. It very, very, very well could be. What's up with this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? What's going on with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. Now that you have actually changed your mindset, now that you're actually healing, now that you're leaving things behind, you're moving forward into a very successful, it's like, you're moving into a time in your life where you're starting to see things from a different perspective. It's kind of like you're starting to have a new relationship with money. You're starting to have a new relationship with yourself. You're starting to change the way you view things, change your patterns. You're really starting to get really in touch with yourself. Yeah, see? That your ideas of how it is that you truly defend your home, your stability, your values, I'm also getting here that somebody has been putting up their defenses whenever it does come to other people trying to go against what it is that they're doing. It's kind of like you're starting to speak up onto, no, I'm doing this because of this, and that, even if people do get upset about it. You know, somebody here is really starting to change a lot of their patterns. I'm also getting here that there's some finances that could be released. Somebody here could possibly be getting a windfall of money. Let's see. What's up with this Hierophant, Spirit? Nine of Swords. There's somebody here, and once again, to me, this is giving off more like parents or family. The comfort, the values, the Hierophant, it all talks about family structures. So I do think that somebody here is in panic mode. Somebody here is going through a lot of anxiety at the fact that, which kind of doesn't make any sense to me physically, but spiritually, I can see how. Spiritually, it makes a lot more sense why somebody here would be upset that you're no longer going to continue the bloodline that has currently been there. It's kind of like you're breaking free from it. And that's what you're supposed to do. We're no longer in the age of Pisces. We're now in the age of Aquarius. Things are done differently. It's kind of like you're setting foot for the brand new generation. The kids that you have will no longer deal with the lack mindset. They will no longer deal with these things. However, the thing and the problem that comes whenever you do start making changes, people don't like it because it highlights the fact that of who they are and how they are, and the fact that they haven't changed. So somebody here doesn't like how you're changing. And I'm also getting here, somebody here is going to be receiving extreme karma for actually messing with your mind and with your resources, or trying to put an ending to your resources. Somebody here is extremely, extremely burdened. Somebody here is extremely struggling because they already know the choices that they made and how they're going to be seen. I'm also getting here that somebody here could be going to jail for the choices that they have made. There's something here about your emotions that are going to be getting triggered. Because while you might be receiving good karma, somebody here is going to be receiving a lot of bad karma. The Empress. This talks a lot about a mother figure, somebody that is supposed to be very loving, nurturing, kind. You know, the Empress talks about the matriarch of the family. This person really wants to, yeah, see, this person, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to come in and make some type of offer because this person could actually possibly want to um, this person wants to come in. This person really, really wants to rush in and speak to you. But I think this person wants to speak to you about something that has taken place in the background. And they actually might want to pay you out. But there's a lot of sadness here because you're going to be finding out that this Empress really, really went above and beyond to bully you, to take from you, to make multiple different offers spiritually, to block your finances, to really make sure that you are left out in the cold or that you don't change. If you do decide to change, which led you on your whole journey, it made it 10 times harder because it was kind of like you went forward and then you were pulled 20 steps back, and then you went forward and you were pulled 20 more steps back. So this person or this group, this family, they're going to be getting justice. And justice is that they are going to be left out in the cold because everything that they wanted for you is going to be going right back to them. Somebody here really is about to receive their karma for everything that been working on. And I'm also getting here with the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and this Empress. Somebody here has been working with the devil, and somebody here has not have only been working with the devil. Somebody here is blinded to the devil, and they are in a lot of regret and going through a lot of horrible feelings. Somebody here could actually be getting haunted, or somebody here could actually be going through a lot of endings and a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, simply because that is their karma from now on for everything that they have truly done. I'm also getting here that there's a lot of truth that is going to be coming out. A lot of truth. But this truth is also going to help you go into your brand new beginning the way that you should have gone long time ago. This is crazy. Somebody here is trying to bind your intuition, or somebody here was trying to bind you to them. Somebody here could have gone to a high priestess to get you binded to them. An empress could have done that. This could also be a baby mama or a sibling. Yep, look at that. Somebody here was playing with magic. The magician. This person kept trying to manifest endings for you, manifest the fact that you were trapped, manifest on you not being able to move forward. Somebody here was really truly wanted you to be binded to always having to never be emotionally fulfilled. Somebody was really attacking your emotions and your finances. This is crazy. Yep, look, but you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving forward. You are going to be able to balance. You are going to be able to heal. You are going to be able to get into more of a, like, how can I put it? You're really going to be able to balance your emotions. It might not be the way that you want them to be balanced, but you really are going to be moving forward in a way in healing. You're really going to be learning different ways of healing because you are being guided. You have the star here. You know, the star talks a lot about guidance. You could be being spiritually guided at the moment. You could have a lot of angels around you. I'm also getting here that you could have somebody that is very discerning, very independent, that is around you, that is very good at setting boundaries. This person could be guiding you and teaching you how to do that for yourself. Let's go ahead and pull, let's pull, where should I pull from? Let's see here. I'll pull from here. Let's see. See what we got. For my Geminis, what do we have for my Geminis? Pull this up here. This is really crazy to me. There's somebody here that wants to snake you out of your purpose, wants to sit here and truly move you from where you are and get you to see things completely different. Somebody here is really trying to emotionally, or somebody here is going to come in and emotionally manipulate you into like doing things or leaving something behind. Somebody here is really wanting you to leave something behind. But let's see what's going on. For some of you guys, you could be traveling soon. I keep getting the travel card for some reason. So you could be traveling soon. All right, Spirit. What do my Geminis need to know? Creativity. It says new creative ideas. So you guys are possibly going to get a new creative idea. You're also working on an idea. You could be working on a project. You could be really finding new ways to do things, okay? This could have come after a moment of feeling very blocked, like you have brick wall, blocked. You know, you could have had a lot of moments of feeling like things were not going to go your way, feeling like, you know, just at a standstill. Somebody here really could have tried to block you. Relocation. Some of you guys, like I said, you could be relocating. Some of you guys could also be relocating for work, or there's some changes that might be going on in your home. You have ghosting, setting, disappearing at, cutting off all communication, feeling rejected, dealing with lack closure. So you could have this Empress that could be ghosting you. Or you could have your parents that could be ghosting you. Yeah, see, there's events that are taking place in the future that you don't know. This could have to do with occult and esoteric knowledge. You're going to be stepping into your spiritual power. Okay, this is going to be a sudden change. This is going to happen suddenly, and somebody here already knows that it's going to happen suddenly, so they are all in their head about it. Crossroads. This could be something that could be very difficult for you. This could be something that you could be struggling with, really letting things or people go in your life. Okay, this could be something that's hard for you to understand. Hmm. But you do have divine intervention here that is going to be causing definitely make sure that you are with this mountain energy. I am getting here that with this serendipity energy and this mountain energy, the people that try to put mountains in front of you or obstacles in front of you, these people are going to be receiving all of those mountains while you're experiencing a lot of luck, a lot of happy surprises, a lot of fortune. Um, okay. You have brick wall, but it came out in the reverse and relocation. So for sure, there are some of you guys that are going to be relocating. I'm also getting here that there could be somebody here that is losing their home and will have no choice but to relocate for putting this brick wall in front of you. Now they are having to deal with this brick wall. This is like a return to sender, so to speak, because it also fell under the magician. Yep. See, and you're really kind of stepping into your leadership role. You're really letting how can I put it? You're really stepping into an era where you know kind of where you want to go and how to get there. Okay. See, you're attracting your certain things in life that you could only attract by stepping into this person that you are becoming. Now, I'm also getting here something about a Saturn return. Somebody here could have gone through a late Saturn return. Contracts. Make sure you're paying attention to the contracts that you have. I'm also getting here that you could have had a contract with somebody karmically. Another thing I'm also getting is you could have possibly be getting some type of information from the legal system. But I'm going to say this, make sure that you are reading the fine print in whatever it is that you're signing. Make sure that you are reading your contracts, even if you do have to sit here and get them looked at by a lawyer or whatever the case is. Sometimes it is worth it to do that instead of really screwing yourself over. Also, again, you have this leadership here. There's something about leadership that is very prominent. You have higher power, angel, divine timing, and boundaries. You are really being taught how to set boundaries, how to let things go. Um, there's a lot of things that you don't really have control over of at this moment because there are certain things that are happening for your highest good, not only for your highest good, but also for the highest good of this world. There is definitely a legacy that you are supposed to be leaving behind. However, you're being asked to really take some time off and make sure that you are always taking care of yourself first, that you are putting yourself first, that you're taking the time to nurture, do a little bit of self love, a little bit of self care. Make sure that you're doing things that make you happy. Those things are very, very important at the moment, okay? Especially whenever it comes to luck and finances. Remember that it all comes from the heart chakra. It all comes from money is a vibration. If you are feeling happy, guess what? You're going to attract good things to you. If you are in a negative mood, if you are very in a just very narcissistic attitude of where you just want to control, 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 and you're not really actually leaving things to the divine to really take care of. This is one thing that is going to really stop you. So make sure that you are really just balancing yourself, okay? Make sure you're balancing yourself, you're putting yourself first, you're actually taking some time off for yourself, and you are really focusing on the things that you want so you can figure out how to go get them. I'm also getting here that somebody here could have sent something to your home. This went back to cause stagnancy, to cause a lot of arguments, a lot of obstacles and stuff like that. So that you wouldn't move forward. But don't worry about it. This has already pretty much gone back. All right, let's see. What do our archangels have to tell us in this moment? What do we need to hear? What do my Geminis need to hear? Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, what do my Geminis need to hear? Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. So you could be coming back into yourself and really starting to learn how to ground yourself. Also, there's something here about the solar plexus chakra. You have Archangel Fayal. Sorry, guys. But it says honor animals, communicate with different species. So you could have a very close connection with animals. And then it says Archangel Charity, give with an open heart, be generous. Archangel Samuel, choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. So somebody here could be Asian because of the angel. Also, I'm getting here that it's funny that these two actually come out right at the time that we were talking about your second house and your responses, your emotions, how you feel, what you say, things like that. Let's see, what else? What else do we need to hear from the archangels? It says, Archangel Muriel, trust your own wisdom, have faith in your psychic impressions. So really learn to trust yourself. Nobody knows more than you do. I mean, it's like you have everybody has a direct connection with the divine. If you choose to connect, you have your own connection. Make sure that you are tapping into it. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to hear? What else do we need to hear? Cherubim. Okay, it says, look at the stars, accept keys and codes from stellar wisdom. So you could be getting some type of download is what I'm getting. You could be, create a solid spiritual foundation, be service to the planet. It says Archangel Christiel, connect with unicorns, receive the white ascension flame. So for a lot of you guys, you could really be needing to meditate to really step into or to activate some type of, or to remove some type of crown chakra manipulation that somebody has either done or sent you, but to fully remove it. Because I do have here that I'm also getting here right before we close out. Don't be too, how can I say this? Don't be too stuck in your ways. Okay? Make sure that you are believing what people are showing you. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them, okay? Because you're being shown, somebody here is showing you who they are and who they have been in your life, and it's kind of like you're having struggle truly believing this person, and this person is really manipulating you and playing right in your face. So make sure that you are definitely cleansing, clearing, cutting cords with people, and make sure that you are putting yourself first, okay? I hope you guys truly enjoyed this reading. I also hope that you guys have a wonderful Easter. I love you all, Geminis, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.